Do you struggle with recurring vaginal infections? If so, unfortunately, we have a lot in common. My personal experience stems from my first year of university, where I was previously a healthy 18-year-old with ultimately no issues. This all changed for me overnight, and trying to navigate it as a young woman while juggling school and living alone for the first time was not only physically uncomfortable and exhausting, but mentally as well. This is when I began to see my gynecologist. I took many tests and antibiotics to try to knock this thing to the curb, but then my worst fear happened, and something that I wasn't even aware of could happen. I experienced little to no relief, and before I knew it, the full-blown infection was back every single time. This is when I started to experience recurring urinary tract infections due to how close the vagina and the urinary tract are and how interconnected they are. I realized that my UTI treatment was making my vaginal infection worse due to vaginal dysbiosis, which is caused by the use of oral and vaginally inserted antibiotics. What this means is that, yes, antibiotics kill the bad bacteria, but they kill the good bacteria too, and you can't maintain a healthy vaginal microbiome with no good bacteria. So, with that being said, in the research that I did, I came across NeuEve. NeuEve, I sent my test results to NeuEve, and they told me that I have aerobic vaginitis based on my results. Aerobic vaginitis is aerobic bacteria in the vagina, and what I previously thought was BV was actually AV. So, although they can give you similar symptoms, they require different treatment. Sounds great, right? I finally found out what's going on, but the thing is that it's such a new concept in the world of gynecology that not a lot of doctors know how to treat it. So after trying the basic clindamycin and flagyl and oral antibiotics that would target the bacteria I had and receiving no relief, I decided to go forward with NeuEve. And I use their AV Nil product, which is the only product out there dedicated 100% to aerobic vaginitis. I then use their gold formula for maintenance, and in between, I insert this probiotic vaginally, or you can take orally, depends on your preference, to repopulate the vagina with good bacteria. So the idea is, instead of killing all the bad bacteria and leaving it as an opportunity to regrow with no healthy bacteria, their products change the environment of the vagina so that the bad bacteria cannot survive and die off. Then you would repopulate with the good and maintain with this or any of the levels that they have. They're very helpful if you send test results. They will pick the product that will best help your situation, and remembering to repopulate in this process. This is the first time I felt relief since I was 18 years old. I'm now 23, and I am forever grateful for them and recommend them to anyone that has struggled, including my mom, who is now postmenopause, because they have a lot of products that help cater to women who are dealing with issues followed after menopause, such as dryness, or that's not really in my criteria, but I know that one day, if it is, I will use NeuEve. So I think that this is a great opportunity for anyone who's been struggling to try out. They have very affordable prices, and they're always there to help. So give it a shot and let me know what you think.